Hey, what's up guys, Rightbox here and welcome to a brand new episode of the MotoGP 2020 modded career mode. And after that absolute shambles in the last episode, if you missed it, go check it out. But we are starting this episode better. We're having a brand new contract from Suzuki being offered our way, and I'm going to accept that. We're going to be joining Suzuki for the rest of this season. Hopefully they can offer us a better package to try and get a bit more out of our season. I mean, we were on for a win, but that man Dovi there, he weren't having it. He wiped us out and we beat him right at the death. So go check out that episode if you can. But for now, we'll be heading into the next round, which is round 13, San Marino. We've got a few upgrades already on the bike because of the development team's already done, but you know, that's our season so far. It's been okay. We've had 2 podiums. Could have had another podium at our home Grand Prix, but 5th place seems to be the average finish. So, well, no, we've had a few 6th, 7th, 8ths. But hopefully now we'll join Suzuki, we can be on to better things. So let's head out there and see how we get on this new bike. Right, then we're going out in qualifying. I've done practice and we got straight into Q2. This Suzuki, right? It feels incredible. Planted. I have switched up our helmet to try and match our gloves and boots a bit better, but I think we need a new colour scheme maybe. So let me know what you think down below, but that's probably what I'm going to aim for. But let's see what we can do. 34 flat is the time to beat, set by Valentino. Gonna get us around the last 2 corners, but we're a couple of tenths underneath of Valentino's time, which is 34 flat. Bringing around the final corner now. It was Valentino that was on for pole in the last episode, and we nicked it from him at the death. What's it going to be from us? Ooh, we lost quite a bit of time in that last sector. We were 2 or 3 tenths under, and then we've gone 3 tenths over. Oh well, let's end off the session. We're going to be on the front of the second row, so not bad. I think we could have got a pole position, but possibly just getting used to this bike. I'm going to put on the medium tyres for this Grand Prix. I don't know how the bike will handle hards, so I don't really know what the bike's capable of. Well, Rins has gone for double hard, so maybe we needed the hards, but it's okay. Let's see if we can launch it better. We were able to get the Yamaha in the end to launch a bit better, especially at the British Grand Prix. And this Suzuki is doing alright, you know. We've managed to hold on to 4th. We're going to scoot round the edge. Oh, get a photo right at the front of the Grand Prix. Look at that, scooting around the edge. And around the outside, I mean. And into turn number 1. Get a screenshot. Right then, let's get back to it. Come on, we've managed to get a beautiful launch. Crutchlow goes down, the winner of the British Grand Prix, and we lead into the first lap. Can we hold on for the rest of the race? That's a question we need to find out. But this is this Suzuki, lively but quick, so we could be on for a good race here. Hopefully Marquez has dropped back to where Rins is. Rins is now getting past Marquez, and Marquez getting back past Rins. So there's a little battle going on back there with our teammate Rins. Mir's only in 18th. I don't know how this bike is so quick, it's unreal. And we're away. Will it last though? This is what happened at the British Grand Prix. Will it last? We run a little bit wide, get back on track. Oh, Viñales goes down. I do expect Dovizioso to come up. And if he... oh, there he is, 2nd place. I will not be taking it easy on him. We're starting to develop a bit of a rivalry for Dovizioso. Miller goes down. Into the final corner then we go. 7 laps around here. 1 is complete. Fastest lap of the race from us. We are clear by about a second. This is feeling very familiar to what happened at the British Grand Prix. Dovi's still going to be in second place. But, I mean, if we can get a few wins towards the end of this season, maybe, you know, maybe we might have a shot at the title. Who knows? I doubt it. Dovi's closing in a little bit. He gained a few tenths through that first sector. It wasn't very clean from us. We're a little bit deep. There's Dovi. Oh, he's quick. Seems like first lap we can start to pull away, and then the guys are going to reel us in. Oh, a little bit wide into turn 10. Dovi goes wide too. We get the cutback. Quartararo goes down, our former teammate. But Dovi again looking very lively on the brakes, so we're going to have to watch out for his dive bombing antics. Still a little bit wide there. Get away with it. Into 14. Good little run around that penultimate corner. Then around the final corner. To end lap number 2. And we lead still. Is it the fastest lap of the race? 34.9 from us. What can Dovi do? If it pops up with Dovi, fastest lap of the race. Oh, Morbidelli 34.5 in 8th place. So that was not a quick lap really. If 8th place from our former teammate is the fastest lap. Oh, losing the rear all over that. This is what I mean. It's quite lively at the rear. But it's not popping wheelies all the time, which is good. Dovi's still there. This is where he did sort of look to dive bomb us. Oh, he's done it again. He's through though. He's managed to hold it. Dovi, give him the inside line. We'll learn from the last lap. Oh, what is going on? Petrucci, that's really thrown me off. A wild Petrucci came diving in the inside. We are locked onto the back of Dovizioso. We're going to give him a push. I do not care. We'll send it over the inside if we have to. Or the outside. I mean, run a bit wide there at 13. Get it back on the track. So Dovi is through. He holds on. I need to beat him if we want to get a chance at the championship, because we've not got many rounds left. We've got about 6 rounds left, something like that. Good run through the final corner though. Get the front end down. Hopefully the Suzuki has the power to go with Dovi. 33.7 from Dovi. A bit wide into turn 1. Compromises our run, but we sort of maintain the gap. Come on. Dovizioso. We will get you. So we know he's good on the brakes down here, so maybe we can copy his braking marker. And then we'll be able to close in the gap a bit. We're sort of getting on the brakes. It's all about what we can do with the rest of the lap. So we've found our new rival. 0.3 of a second up the road to him. Slipstream. Bit of a distant tow. Oh. 0.4 of a second. I want to get him back. I want to get this race win. Our first win. Second place is our best finishing position. We got that early on in the season. We also got a podium as well. So, we've never had a win in this career mode yet. Marquez is back there. On the brakes. Again, we're gaining a bit, but we lost a bit just before in that first sector. And it's still Marquez behind. Let's absolutely commit round here. We're going to have to if we want to beat him. We're going to have to. Come on. Bit of a lift, back on the gas. Bit of brakes. Ooh. Hit it nicely through that last sector. And we're closing a little bit more on the brakes. Back on the gas. We've only got 2 laps to go after this one. Gotta watch the tyres as well, they're getting pretty hot. Getting pretty hot and the rear is now starting to get a little bit worn. Just gonna have to watch that throttle application. We should be alright. I feel like we can get him. I really, really do. I feel like it's just a matter of time up the inside of Dovey. I don't really care if that was a little bit of aggressive. Oh, he's going to throw it back. This is turning into a neat little rivalry here with Dovizioso. We're through. We are through. On the brakes then. A little bit wide. That's going to let him up the inside. Side by side through turn 8. Take back the racing line and we lead now. Not for long. Oh, we've gone way too deep into that. I think Dovey did too. But not as bad, and he's through. Gonna pick up the toe. Little bit of a lift and then back on the gas. Oh my god, we're wide. He's back up the inside. It's all gonna come down to the final lap. So if we go for the overtake, we've got to be a bit more committed with our defensive riding. So it's going to come down to the last lap now. Oh, we've missed the apex since the final corner. That's not going to help us, and neither's that. Marquez closes up. And Dovey pulls away. He's now a second, so we've got to close down a second, plus get an overtake done. Don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to try. Like I said, it's that rear tyre. We've got to watch the wear on the rear tyre. Come on. Still a second. Nice little run through that. Tenths of a second. If we didn't mess it up in the final corner of the last lap, we would have been all over the back of him now. We might still be able to do it. Come on. If we absolutely give it some beans, we might be able to. Zarco goes down. We close right in. Look at this. Come on, out of the final corner. Just not enough to take our first win, but we match our personal best finish, and that is second place. Oh, I'm so annoyed that Dovey's just pulling away in the championship. That's really annoying, but we take P2, and that means we climb up to 5th in the championship now, just ahead of Crutchlow. Still 97 points off of Dovey. He's going to run away with it. We need to start upsetting his rhythm. He's already upset mine, and I really want to beat him. We've got so much hunger to beat him, but Suzuki moved up to 3rd in the constructors, so that's good for us. Good team effort. So pleased with that, pleased with the move to Suzuki. I'm going to probably switch up the colour scheme, I don't know what to, but that's been it for today's episode. I really do hope you are enjoying the series, and hopefully we can round it off nicely with Suzuki. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we'll take our first win.